In this video, I am going to tell you about the phantom pain and the phantom limbs. What is this phantom pain? What is this phantom limb? This is that people all over the world, they have been complaining pain in the organs like a leg which has been imputed, which has been removed long back. Similarly, in the other parts of the body which have been imputed. But people have been complaining about the pain in those organs which have been removed, which are no more there into that. This was the greatest mystery for me also. But it got solved when I read a book, Phantoms in the Brain, by Dr. V.S. Ramchandran, a leading neurophysiologist. In that book, he explains that though the organs have been imputed, have been removed, but in the brain, the energy map is there, the energy impression is there, which remains. And when, due to anything, when there is some stimulus in that energy, the people felt the pain in that limb, which is not there, which has been imputed. Then he developed certain procedures and proved that what he is describing is the truth. Based on these research studies and also my own experiences, we develop some beautiful methods which gave birth to body-mind programming, BMP. That system gets programmed. How it gets programmed and how that program can be changed into that we have discussed in body-mind programming. How our own experiences, which are stored in our nervous system as engrams, with the feeling and other information into that. That means the creation of these impressions, inputs through the various senses, through our eyes what we have seen, through the ears what we have heard, through the nose what we have smelled and what we have tasted, through what we have felt. All these inputs create the impressions on our nervous system, which are stored as engram. Frequently happening things in our life makes a prominent impression, is a prominent program which controls our behavior, our habits, our attitudes, our perceptions, our belief system, and makes our value system. So when we realize that what we are today is the result of our own cumulative experiences. So if we want to change our behavior, our habit, our attitude, if we can change these programs which are controlling our behavior, our habits, our attitudes, then we can bring a change. Then we started working on how we can change our behavior. But everybody would love to systematic method which can change the habits, which can change the attitude, which can bring these desired changes in the behavior. That will be something great help to everyone. To the human resource development people, to the psychologist, to the psychotherapist, another thing. So we developed a hypothesis that since our own experience have created us, our behavior is controlled by the program which got formed by our cumulative experiences. So experiences can bring a change. Then we started thinking how to bring the change, how to create that experience. Actually creating a real experience is quite difficult thing. But then we came across another scientific discovery that our nervous system, the human nervous system, cannot distinguish between a real experience and a vividly imagined experience. Vividly imagined experience is taken as real, and accordingly the impressions are made, samaskaras are made. We started working into creating the desired experience by vividly imagination, and we named this as a synthetic experience. In my further videos, I'll be explaining it, what is this synthetic experience, how we can create that one, and what is the effect of that in changing the behavior, habits, attitudes, and also finding solutions to the problem. Learning. If you like my videos, subscribe to it. Get connected with me. I am looking for the young people who are interested in taking this further into that, in researching it. Not only BMP, we also created heart-mind approach, heart-mind yoga, and harmonizing the heart and mind to create a coherent state. In that coherent state, our body functions better and our mind functions better. Last year, we developed a system for the student, young children into that. We named this I Am the Sky. And that has been launched in a school where students from villages, poor and needy, they study at our NGO People's Time. So I'll be discussing this in my further videos. Thank you.